Welcome back to Mouse to House Campers, folks. Here today, just a cheap and cheerful Spurs repair Howard motor Spurs. Taken in part exchange, the new guys bought an auto sleeper. So it's an old 1996 model. He's had it 15 years, the last guy. I state quite clearly it is Spurs or repair. I would suggest more Spurs than repair. It's got 6 weeks MOT available. It drives fantastic. I'll be happy to deliver this anywhere in the country. I'll drive it anywhere. Just £1 a mile one way. I'll get the train back, but I will want payment in full for the delivery as well as the camper van. It'll be on sale on an auction on the eBay auction format. It's the 2.5 5-speed diesel. It's a Talbot Swift Royale 610. Unusual number plate. That's included in the sale. So we'll start with the bits and bobs of, as you can see, it's had a very amateur repair. The very elderly last owner, 15 years, has had it and has done some, well, let's put it this way, not professional repairs. So the worst being he's backed into his post a couple of times at home, as you can quite clearly see there. He said he had new tyres put on 18 months all round, so it's got good tyres. The engine and box is lovely. It drives well. Both interior pulls are not working, so he's designed this to just pull on the handle, so you can just open that. 107,000 miles. It's got lots of service history. It's been serviced by the last garage. He's used the same garage for servicing MOTs for 15 years. Power steering, 5-speed. Not too sloppy actually, quite positive for one of these. They are notorious sloppy gearbox, but it's not too bad. Yeah, the bodywork, the usual bit under there, but I've seen a lot worse. So you can get a lot of panels off. The bumper's fantastic, the front grills, headlamps. On sale with no reserve. You decide the price. There is no buy it now price. I don't know the value of this, so there's no good in guessing. I do like the way that he's put an arrow there, so you would know to pull it that way to open the door, as if you'd pull it that way, that way, that way, but there you go. So yeah, it's only had 3 owners. 3 owners. Last chap's had it since 2005. It's a 90, did I say 96? 94 vintage. It's 25 years old. So please, there's lots of MOTs. Had a timing belt full service a couple of years ago, so the engine's good. Serviced again last year, so lots of bills and bobs, but you make your own mind up. As I say, I think it would make a very good donor vehicle, or anyone with a Talbot wants this engine and gearbox. It starts on the button and drives fantastic. It would be quite a big project to take on, but it's not quite scrap, it's somewhere in between, so you decide. Too good to scrap, but certainly would cost a lot of money at a garage to get it. Well, it'd be uneconomical, let's put it that way. So it takes somebody to decide whether they want to take the big project on, or just put it in a field and keep chickens in it. Illegal immigrants, you decide. That blind's stuck down, so you've got the double bed there that makes out. You've got a table there, there's a table under there. It used to have a rear small L-shaped lounge, but look what the guy's done. When he bought it all those years ago, he's made a fixed bed. Best part of the vehicle, in my opinion. So as you can see there, he's made a bit of joinery and slats, and yeah, it's not bad. Bless him. So with putting the fixed bed there, the bathroom and toilet door will not open. So look what he's done. Bingo. So there's the worst of that panel there in that corner. So it's seen better days. Yeah, it could do with a good clean TLC. But please remember, it's on sale at 99p with no reserve. You decide the price. Sold just for parts only. But as it drives so well, and it's MOT for 6 weeks, I'll be happy to deliver it, or you can collect it yourself. I'll pick you up from a train station. TV's included. Looks like some sort of satellite box. The worst of water ingress is there in the water of the damp in the wine cabinet. He's done some sort of, well, amateur with a capital A of repair and painted where it's obviously had a leak in there. It doesn't actually smell that bad. There's no damp, or it's a bit musty, but it is 25 years old. 4-burner gas cooker. Of course, I've never connected anything up. I will not be guaranteeing anything, just assume everything's broken, and then if anything else is working, it's a bonus. And there you have it. Not a lot more to say about it. 25 years old, Talbot 2.5 diesel, 5-speed manual with power steering, drives lovely. He did say a couple of years ago he replaced the Fiorma F45 awning on the side, so that's working. There's your awning rail, there's the centre strengthening slat. So yes, a lot of good parts on this. So he did say he replaced that a couple of years ago. So I reiterate, it is sold for spare parts only. 25 years old. He took it in for a service 6 months ago, and they said it's seen its best days. It wouldn't MOT next time round, so it will need some considerable work. The garage said, I'm not taking it for an MOT. It's just on sale, cheap as chips, you decide. It's no good asking me what's it like underneath, is it rotten? Just assume it's rotten and anything else is a bonus. I wouldn't be touring around Europe in it. Well, it's got some great parts. Well, if anyone's got time on the hands, a lot of people buy these old ones, dog walkers, just do the bare minimum, and you've got something there to run around in if you're not too fussy on cosmetics. I'll answer any sensible questions. What I don't mean by a sensible question is, how much is the buy it now price? How much will you take for it? Will you MOT it? Will you guarantee it? What's it like underneath? I do not know. There can't be any fairer to describe it than that, folks. It is sold for parts only. Good luck with your bidding. Over and out for now, folks.